Yo, what it is. It's the best podcast here in Long Beach, California. It's your boy Tacos and Workouts. And it's been almost a week already, and here we are still talking about it. What am I talking about? You'll see.
What it is. Podcast.
I'm talking about the Will Smith situation, right? Man, so we did the breaking news on Sunday, right? And it was fun. We did our fun little podcast. We had our good friend, comedian Tony Ortiz, and we had Victor Solis from Crónicas Paranormal, right? And they give their insights on what happened and all that. And we kind of cracked a couple of jokes a little bit. But it's been over a week, and in all honesty, I thought that we were going to cover it on Monday, and then it was going to die down, and by Tuesday we were going to move forward. But it's been like nonstop, nonstop. People have just been doing podcast after podcast after podcast, and they don't want to let this thing go, and it's not dying down. I think, what was it, either yesterday or sometime today? I'm not completely sure. That I heard that Will Smith resigned from the Academy. So I think what that means is that he resigned from being a recipient. I mean, I'm not even sure if he could still be nominated. That doesn't mean necessarily that he stopped being an actor. It just means that he kind of like doesn't want to be part of like the whole thing, right? And it's all this back and forth, and all this drama, and everybody's got an opinion, right? And everyone's like saying, okay, well, Will Smith did this, and Chris Rock shouldn't have done it, and all that, right? And I'm all like, you know what? In all honesty, I think it's time we just back off and let them handle their business. It's like you just gotta let it be. Eh, I don't know why people like to get involved in other people's mess on the serio. Like, if it doesn't concern you, then stay out of it. Don't get involved in other people's mess. But if there's such a thing for a quick resolution in what this is going on, it's kind of to put everyone at ease. Would it be better? And I know this is never going to happen. I think Will apologize. Chris accepted, and then Chris says something that he'll talk about it. I think he wants to. Everyone's so opportunistic. They see this like as a way to like get ratings and do all this stuff, right? So I think at some point Chris is gonna like make a special or something and try to make a joke, make it funny. He's gonna work it to his benefit, but he hasn't figured how he's gonna do that, right? Um, I think that they should just grab Will Smith, and this is what Tony said, right? And I laughed at it, but Tony was right. They should grab Will Smith. They should grab Chris Rock, put them in a room, get on Apple Box, stand Chris Rock on top of that Apple Box, and tell him, okay, slap the shit out of Will Smith just once. You get one. Put all your weight behind it. Make it good because you're only gonna get one. Then when he slaps the taste out of his mouth, then be like, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, all right, let's move on. And that's it. It's like, you know what Will Smith did? Was it uncalled for? Yeah, it was uncalled for. I don't think it was right because he laughed. He initially laughed at the joke. He thought it was funny, because it's like we're all riffing, and then he turned around and he looked at Jada, and Jada was like rolling her eyes, and he's like, "Oh, hell no!" And that's when he got with it, and that was it. That was the whole thing. I've seen a whole bunch of different posts online that it's all Jada's fault, and all these fun memes and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of funny ones out there. Um, but I think it all translates to Jada and the control that she has over Will, and it being a toxic relationship. I did a couple of episodes. I think I did the first one from the Academy Awards on Sunday. Check that one out. And then I did the Smiths. So, and it kind of goes a little bit explaining everything that's going on with the Smith family and whatnot. So check out those episodes. This is a very I want to be careful with my wording here. So I'm just gonna say interesting family because of everything that happens within it. But I'm not sure what's going on, behind the scenes on the emotional and mental side of the spectrum. Um, So yeah, and I think that something there is going on, but I think we should need to continue to you know move on and let it be, man. But how many of you guys think that maybe in order to stop all this BS, have Chris Rock, like how Tony Ortiz said it, just like smack him and then that's it, get it over it, because it's been over a week now. It's been over a week, and people are still talking about it. And one of my subscribers actually on Tuesday, he told me like, "Hey, can you like talk about something else because this is kind of dumb." And then I was like, "Well, it just came out yesterday, right?" And he's right. It was like, and I listen to you guys. Like I said, this is not only my podcast. This is your podcast. So I interact with you guys. You guys let me know. Goes behind closed doors. That's right, David Escala. Nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. Probably Will's being Will's not in love. He's got Stockholm syndrome. That's a joke that I was gonna do in my stand up. But yeah, nobody knows what's going on. But getting back to what I was saying, my subscriber said, "Hey, can we move on?" And I was like, "It's Tuesday." And then, but now I know what he meant. It's like every single minute of the day when I turn on the TV, they're still talking about the slap heard around the world, right? And it's like I'm tired of it too. And here I am, like a dumb guy, still talking about it, um, because I'm tired of it. And then I guess there's nothing of importance in the news, and we have something to like talk about. But so it gave us memes, right? I think at one point they wanted to threaten to take away his statue and all. It's all this BS. But I think we just got to do it like this: one slap, really hard to the face, and just move on. Right? He doesn't have to resign. He doesn't have to give his statue back. Was he right for slapping him? Hell no, he was wrong. But you know what? Um, I think that's the way we gotta go about it. Uh, hey, we got a couple of you guys dropping in, and I just want to make sure you guys are seen. Thank you, Tapatios Cop Watch, and then we have our good friend in San Diego. Doesn't have a responsibility to stick act right in its position, regardless of what's going on behind. Well said. That's right, and I think so too. Just because he's going through some emotional stuff doesn't give him the right to portray all that poison out in the world and get physical with somebody, man. At the end of the day, you know what? There's a lot of people with mental issues that should seek mental health, right? Seek a doctor, whatever, man. People go and there's no reason why people should suffer alone, man. Um, with that said, man, I honestly believe, honestly, that when people have different issues, we gotta step away and let them handle it alone, man. It's none of our business at this point, you know. Oh, we have an interesting comment here. It says that fake slap stage. Somebody, and I got a lot of that, man. A lot of people were saying that this looked kind of staged, that it looked fake, that it wasn't real. And you know what? I could see that happening. Because I, I kind of, but I don't like want to say it. It almost seemed like right when he probably flinched the right way, but he still got hit. But it did kind of look like he knew that it was coming, like when it was coming, right? But it's just probably reflexes. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Look, people in show business, people in podcasting, people in YouTube, people in TikTok. There's a whole bunch of like beefs going back and forth. At the end of the day, you know what? You gotta let people handle their own differences, and everybody's gotta stay out of it, man. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta stay out of it, man. You know what? I think that if Will Smith would have said, he would have waited in the proper channel, reached out to him afterwards and say, "Hey, let's talk man to man," and then they could have resolved the difference. An apology would have been, and that would have been it. But sadly, some people, when you reach out to them and you try to talk to them man to man, they're not there, and then they want to cry about it later. So that sucks, man. But who knows? Like, you know what? Just let people be, man. That's what I do. It's like I let people be. I don't mess with nobody. Same thing. Everybody just let me be. Nobody mess with me because that's not what I'm all about. I'm all about creating great quality content here at the best podcast in Long Beach, California. I love it. Um, would have to slap Chris Rock over that. What? Well, Will did wrong. Not even. No, I don't think I would have. I don't think Little Hater would have slapped them. I did see some funny memes, man. I saw this funny meme, and there's so many memes out there, man. And I wanted to share them all, but I didn't grab them. Because I didn't plan on doing today's podcast. I just decided to jump on and connect with you guys because I miss you guys. I miss you. And if you guys, I just got finished doing a workout, and if I said, you know what, let me go talk to my people real quick. Maybe they're not doing nothing just like me, and but one of the funniest meme was that Chris is standing there. He goes, "Una pelona y un cornudo entran a un bar," and then it shows Will Smith with his face, which basically means translation in English, a bald lady and a guy that's been cheated on walk into a bar. And when I read that meme, I was just busting up, man. It was just like beyond hilarious. You guys are quick at coming up with memes, and you guys think outside the box, man. I did I do one? No, I don't think I did one. I think I commented on a couple of them, but you guys are out there, and we've been doing a couple of Instagrams, and a couple little jokes there here and there. So don't forget to also follow us on Instagram for our little 15 seconds TikToks or whatever that we put. Some of them are funny; they only last 15 seconds, and it kind of gives you like an insight of what's going on within the week. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining. I just wanted to stop by and say a quick little what's up. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you guys take care of your mental health, your physical health. Remember the rules, right? I told you, right? um, you know, and this is for everybody who needs, this is a suggestion. I'm not giving medical advice. This is what I practice in my everyday life, right? Uh, you know what? First, we're gonna wake up every day and take care of our mental health, our physical body, and say, okay, that's number one. And rule number two: today is gonna be a good day. We're gonna put that into practice, okay? And then, you know what? We're gonna practice the second rule that goes around the meaning of life. What's the meaning of life? To be able to uh, give love and receive love. All right. So those are the two rules that we put into practice here on our channel. Um, and let's keep this going, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You know what? Next week we're gonna have some cool, interesting episodes. We have my good friend Falalala Monty. He's hilarious. I find him to be very funny. And then on Tuesday we're gonna have the King. That's right, the King. The King is coming. The King is coming to the Tacos and Workouts channel. How do you like that? I was able to get the King, which goes to show how rapid and how fast our channel is growing and why we are quickly becoming, the best podcast in Long Beach, California, because we already are. We're the best. There's nobody better. We are the best. We're the best podcast. Nobody beats us. We're the best at that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later.